Pokemon Masters, Birdkeepertoby here, and oh my goodness, what an incredible 3 weeks it's been. Pokemon Sun and Moon finally came out. We are at the end of the Pokemon Sun and Moon year, my second year on YouTube, and oh my goodness. Whereas normally I upload 2 videos a week, one on Tuesday, one on Friday, which is what I'll be doing as of today for the rest of the year. Last week, I uploaded a video every single day. And 2 weeks before that, I did the exact same. All Sun and Moon related, all to celebrate the game's release. There have been a lot of Pokemon theories, a lot of top 10s, and a lot of ideas coming from you. But for the rest of the year, I'm just going to take it easy. Also, so many of you who've been asking about the Pokemon Sun and Moon giveaway, and it is now finally over. Comments and likes, while appreciated, won't work in the same way that they did previously on those videos. And all in all, I gave away 3 copies of Sun and Moon. 1 in the live stream I did with PD Winnell, 1 was given away at the end of the first week of uploads, and now at the end of the second week of uploads, bam! This person has won. I've hopefully contacted you on your Twitter or email or YouTube Messenger, whatever you've got available, so please do check it out. Congratulations, and thank you very much to anyone who entered. Thank you for trying to be a part of this. So I decided a good way to relax and chill out would be to bring back the Wants to Battle tag. What is the Wants to Battle tag? Well, it's a chance for you to get involved with what's going on here. I started the Wants to Battle tag when I started YouTube as an excuse, really, for anyone watching, if they've ever thought of starting up a YouTube channel, to start. And for anyone who does have a YouTube channel, to engage with their audience a bit better. I invented it when I launched my channel, then at the end of the year, I did the 2016 tag, now it's the 2017 tag. Logo and questions available in the description, logo created by Chespin Jr. He is amazing. If you ever need GFX, if you're starting your channel, he is your guy. And like I say, I've asked myself 6 or 7 questions that not only am I interested to tell you the answers to, but also I want to hear your answers to. The way you take part in this is to just do it. Usually you can wait till you're tagged, but I'm tagging everyone who watches this video. Although realistically, it's way cooler if you actually get directly tagged by someone. I'll be tagging 3 people I want to see it do it at the end. So, welcome to the Wants to Battle Tag 2017. Question 1. What has been your favourite part of the Pokemon 20th anniversary? So this year, 2016, as I'm sure you know, has been the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. We've had the Pokemon Generations and Evolutions trading cards, we've had the re-releases of Red, Blue and Yellow on the DS, we've had Pokken and Pokemon Sun and Moon, the end of one part of the show, the beginning of another, mythical Pokemon. This year has been the year of Pokemon. And I think for me in particular, Pokemon related, I have 2 big highlights. One was the re-releases of Red, Blue and Yellow. That was absolutely fantastic. It came at such a good time for me. I was at the time stressing about university and just I needed to take a week off before I tackled my dissertation. And Pokemon Yellow got re-released, and that was just the best week, the calm before the storm, so thank you Pokemon for that. Number 2 isn't so much part of the Pokemon 20th anniversary, just something that Pokemon did for me this year, which was they sent me a Christmas present. They sent me a box with a Poplio and this Snowman Pikachu, and I love them so much. Thank you Pokemon for that, not just in your general releases, but also the stuff you've done specifically for me and the channel. We've had a good year. Question 2, what is your favourite Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon? Okay, so straightforward question. This year, new games came out with new Pokemon. And when I went into it, I thought that Wimpod was going to be my favourite. But the moment in-game I laid eyes on the Overworld sprite, I knew one of my new favourite Pokemon ever would be Stuffle. Just listen to its cry. Seriously, the moment a Pokemon Sensor plushie is available, I will be getting one. Number 3, which video are you most proud of making this year? Or if you haven't made any videos yet, what video are you looking forward to making the most next year? And for me, it's a tie between 2. Number 1 is my Halloween special. That video was live action, it was funded by so many of you within my audience, as well as other YouTubers like Aura Guardian, just funding in to make sure that I could make something spectacular. This kind of video is the future of Birdkeepertoby videos. But also I can't deny I'm so proud of what was both my final university projects and something just incredible on the channel. Now my second most popular video, which is my video about evolution. It just explains how evolution works in the real world using Pokemon. The animations were done by Amy, who is a friend of mine, and just everything looks fantastic about it. Again, it was heavily funded by you. These 2 videos, these 2 projects represent more than just me making videos and top 10s and that kind of thing. These videos represent a community, a group of Pokemon fans coming together to make something awesome, and that's just, I'm so thankful, I'm proud of that. And when I say proud, I'm not just proud of the videos, I'm proud of you, those of you who were willing to sort of step up and contribute in any way that you could, and even those of you who couldn't, the ones of you that liked the video, commented on it, shared it around, made these 2 things very, very popular. These 2 videos are without a doubt the highlight of my year. It's like there's the top 10s, the theories, and then the Pokemon epics, as I'll call them. And they are the future of Birdkeepertoby. Okay, so, number 4. What is the coolest Pokemon-related thing you've bought this year? So, official merch, obviously, Pokemon Sun and Moon. Super ecstatic about having those physically. They exist now. It was only at the beginning of the year I was saying, for definite, Pokemon Z would be the next game. Pokemon Z version, that was it. And now here we are a year later, and Pokemon Sun and Moon are here, and I finally own them. In terms of non-official merch, there's 2 things. I really love this pin badge from Game Tea, this Meowth Cabana Game Tea pin badge. I think it's really, really great. I'm actually hopefully working with Game Tea on something at the moment, which I'm super excited about. Number 2 is one of these light-up Pokeballs from the Phoenix All project. They feel right. You can click the button in when they're turned on. They make noise and flash. They're really, really awesome. If you're looking for a cool Christmas present for someone, recommend. Oh, also, I'm a big fan of the Alolan Festivities jumper. Oh, whoever made that, big fan. Number 5, what has been the best Pokemon video you have seen this year? Blimey, there have been so many good ones. There's been some live action fan stuff that I really love. There's been some episodes of Pokemon Talk I particularly like. But I gotta give, and I don't want to like just be cocky because I'm in it, because really I did minimal work. But This Is the End series by Noggin, by Loxton on Noggin. Like I say, I've done minimal work towards these. Realistically, it's all Loxton. He does all the research, he does all the scripting. And genuinely, what you see in the video of him phoning me up and saying, "Hey Toby, I need to talk to you, I've made a discovery," that is pretty much as accurate as it can get. He phones me up and he says, "Toby, I want you in a video, here's the script, record now," and I read it and it blows my mind. I don't even know what to make of all of it, just that this has definitely been a pinnacle of the community this year. And if you're not subscribed to Loxton, you definitely should be. Number 6, what should your viewers expect from you next year? So many of you may have noticed that I've started up a vlog channel and slowly but surely been building an audience there, and that's going to be a big part of next year. I want to get to know you on a more one-to-one basis. And the fact of the matter is, the more revenue I can make off of that channel, then the more revenue and money I can put into this channel to make more epic videos, which is going to be a thing. These big, extravagant videos that have, more time, more dedication go into them. Less of the top 10s, less of the Fact Fridays. Although Fact Fridays I think are still going to be a thing, I'm undecided just yet. Point is, eventually, I want it to be that all videos are epics. And so the way I'm going to do that is grow my vlogging channel, because also I want to use that as an opportunity to communicate with you in a way more direct and personable manner. And finally, number 7, name a YouTuber who has less subscribers than you, who your viewers should definitely subscribe to. So I added this question in last year, and I'm going to be adding it in every single year most likely, because this is just a good opportunity for me to give a shout out to someone in the community who has less subscribers, who honestly I think really deserves that growth. And it's not just about shouting out friends. I have so many friends I'd love to shout out in this segment, but more about shouting out someone I think you as my audience are specifically going to enjoy. And with that in mind, I think I'm going to go with the Pokemon Professor. I got the lovely opportunity to work with him back at 50,000 subscribers. He is absolutely hilarious. His videos are just funny and they're different. And if you want something different out of the Pokemon community, not just the same old top 10s and theories and the same thing, he is just a breath of fresh air. And it shows you, if you're someone considering becoming a Poketuber, that there are other areas. You don't have to just make top 10s. You don't have to just make theories and copy what other people are doing. You don't have to do Let's Plays. You can do anything, just be creative. And that is what the Pokemon Professor is all about. And speaking of the Pokemon Professor, I'm going to tag him. He is going to be one of 5 people I'm going to tag who I'd love to see do this video, and I hope they tag people. Of course, if you're watching this video, I am tagging you, but way cooler if you wait until someone else actually does properly. Still, with that in mind, I'm going to go with the Pokemon Professor, and I'm going to go with PD Winnell. Yoan is someone I'd like to see do this. I think he'd do a really good one of these. Mr. True Green 7, and Noggin. Actually, let's go for Loxton. So those 5 of you, please do it. You are the starting point for this, and then make sure you tag more people. Let's get this tag as far out there. The goal is to have this done by December 31st. Everyone who makes one of these, please send me the link so I can add it to a playlist and I'll put it on the front page of my channel. But the goal is, you want to have this done by December 31st. Anyway, so hi, Pokemon Master.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Birdkeepertoby. That makes you a Pokemon Master!